John Travolta, I think, got his kid killed, right? Because he's a Scientologist, and
His
he wouldn't
son
give him
slipped in the ice, slipped in the shower.
But they wouldn't give him any like treatment, right? Because it goes against Scientology.
How terrible.
Right? Yeah.
How awful.
Oh my God. I like his cracky voice that he still carries around with him from Face Off.
He wants to just have sex in the showers at 24-hour fitness.
Yeah.
Which is because that has to be his thing. Because otherwise he could just pay for some sort of service to come to his house and no one would know. But he must be doing crack like in his house. And then he drives down to Santa Monica and just goes to the 24-hour fitness. And
he's got to have the public excitement.
Yeah, they like that. Because Sylvester Stallone was a pretty cool guy, normal guy. He just got in a big heap of trouble.
For what?
Fucking his daughter's friend and knocking her up.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
He had he was married for like 38 years, and he was like, hey, well, your daughter is cute.
Whoopsie doodles.
Wait, it's my daughter. And then he was like, daughter is like hot.
Hey, your daughter's cute. Wait, that's my daughter.
That's my daughter.
Oh my God.
Hey, you're cute. Call me in 15 years. Hey, save me number. Call me. That's a shelter sales. Call me in 15 years.
Calling people ugly and tub of lard.
Yeah, apparently he's real rough. Like Sylvester Stallone seems like he'd have like a ton of couth. Like he's got parties with like people, you know, but apparently it's like that era guy is like, someone get me a fucking girl to drink my cum. Like
somebody give me a juice glass.
I want to feed this hottie some like jizz. What were you saying?
He there's that documentary he made about himself where he's editing some horrible movie. This was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know what the deal is with these things are so addicting. He has those shitty caramel apple suckers. You know, those fucking the chewy. He's like, the whole documentary, you can't understand him because he's already sounds retarded and he keeps sucking on him. He has one great moment where he goes, he's editing on in Hollywood, right? And he goes out to the window and he takes out this huge lollipop. He goes, and he rips it out of his mouth and he goes, Sunset Boulevard. And he goes, the city of dreams. Just looking at over the
camera guy's like, you want me to keep rolling, Sly? Or I feel like anybody like Sylvester Stallone, John Travolta, like those big names, there's no rules. You can't imagine what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
they're like
no
Andy
idea.
Dick, but not Andy Dick. Just fucking brutal to watch.
The first time I met Andy Dick, he tried to give me pills.
Really?
He was like, you want one of these? It's a nootropic. I was like, do you think I was born yesterday?
Yeah, it's Alpha Brand.
Because you watch Rogan?
I've been working out with Joe Rogan. He's skinny. He's got a heroin track.
Just take a cold plunge.
This is Andrew Huberman's best workout. It's your head in his lap. Didn't he try to fuck basically the entire staff?
He's trying to grab people,
Yeah. He's everywhere right now. I saw him like this morning.
Relentless predator.
He's like Locust. He's like every 7 years he just comes out of the ground and starts raping everybody.
Look at his face. Oh my God.
Hello. Oh, Laurie, shut up, Laurie Petty.
If you're around him, you have to start punching right away.
Right. I should put a filter.
Keep him
I don't know how to put filters.
Because if he gets within arm's reach, you know what he's doing immediately.
Yeah, he's got you.
Do you hear that guitar? Like I've heard this song a million times, but I never picked up on that guitar.
Oh, you've never been this high before, Andy.
Solo. Steely Dan. They're amazing. Incredible.
You know what's really fun?
Wow.
He's at the Hertz he works at. He's cleaning the car right now.
That's fun, right, Antonio? He's like, he's vacuuming the trunk of a Corolla, a rental Corolla.
Yeah.
He's got no money. Like, how are you?
And that's the thing too. He's been to like that Malibu rehab so many times, and every time you go to one of those, it's like 120 grand.
The second comment is this: you riding your bike to your neighbors to let them know you're a registered sex offender?
No, I'm not, you idiot.
Looking good, Andy Dick.
I have to be quiet. We're in a kind of a quiet neighborhood.
That's the. Imagine looking outside and you see that dude.
Yeah,
riding
Andy
by.
Dick's there, you're like,
Duck pond.
Lori Petty used to be like this. Remember Lori Petty from Tank Girl?
Yeah.
I lived in Venice for 3 years. So she was like the one you'd run into all the time. The dude from The Dude.
This dude.
And then this guy. And I used to see her so many times, I'd call her by her first and last name. I'd be like, hey, Lori Petty. And she'd be like, hey. Like, she'd be all fucked up every time. And she'd be all, like, drunk on cheap beer. You'd see her, like, ripping butts walking down the alley streets by the beach.
Still life.
Yeah. But she looks like Gary Busey in real life. But she's Andy Dick female, which is kind of funny.
She's just hoping she passes out in the surf, right?
Yeah.
And she just wakes up in the middle of the ocean. That's what she's hoping for.
I hope that happens. I hope she like kite surfs out into the middle of nowhere.
I like her hats.
Yeah.
She looks good as the Joker down there in the fourth picture. Oh,
I liked her a lot, and I thought she was my favorite character in A League of Their Own.
Oh,
Mm.
I think I know this.
She's
That bitch. I
a
didn't
good
even know who
actress.
this is.
Oh, you don't know Larry? Yeah, Tank Girl.
She's
Remember
good.
Yeah. Do you guys have any celebrities that hang out that you see them all the time?
She
like
was always good.
bust outs?
Tyler the Creator all the time. You see Tyler the Creator everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
like all over
everywhere.
Oh.
I go to the movies. He's right there, just hanging out with like
Yeah.
two girls that look like Invader Zim characters, just like hanging out.
Damn. No, like broke ones, like bust out ones that are like you can
That you constantly
Shit ones.
see.
that don't have a cable, so don't subscribe to Verizon.
I've been in like two 7-Elevens where like Fred Stoller is in front of me,
Who's Fred Stoller?
I've seen Fred Stoller a
Yeah.
little bit, yeah.
and I've been at Ralph's a couple times where
yes,
he gets punched in
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. That's
Yes.
right.
funny.
Yeah.
Fred Stoller's funny.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But I don't think things are exactly.
We used to see Ant the comedian a lot. Remember Ant?
Mm.
I'm almost done up here.
Oh, yeah, the gay one?
No, not. Oh no, I'm mixing up. That's Ant. No. Who's the guy we used to see?
I'm almost
Jay
done.
London.
Oh, yes, I see him all the
yes,
time. Yeah,
Jay
I see him
London.
all the
I
time.
see
He
him
stands out outside of grocery stores asking for like signups for like petitions and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I loved his stand up. I used to actually.
He was funny.
I
Yeah.
liked him.
I get all my hair products at Petco, I think was one
Yeah,
of his
yeah.
jokes.
I'll move over here. I'm almost done. I'm gonna take my things and go over here. We just move his shit to the side of the stage. It was kind of a. I wonder why all the people from Last Comic Standing left him there. Probably
Yeah.
because he smelled like shit.
He kind of looks like the guy that made The Room.
Yeah, Tommy Wiseau
Wiseau,
and the Geico cavemen.
Mickey
Kroll.
Rourke and the wrestler.
Yeah, in real life. Mickey Rourke is around in New York a lot, and he'll put his hand in your like girl. If your girlfriend's hot, he'll put his hand in her underwear. Like that was my cousin, my Guido cousin, who's like a club rat. He's like, Mickey Rourke's always here. He literally put his hand right in my girl's underwear. He's like, you're cute, right up her skirt and in her underwear.
Have you ever seen a one-trick pony? It feels so happy. It's just raping women in New York.
Anyway, Holly Davidson.
He can't stop.
Yeah.
He's just an old broken down piece of meat.
Mickey. Yeah, I wish I saw him.
The amazing Jonathan.
Yeah. No, it's kind of funny to think about, like people grasping onto old Hollywood, people who made money, people who bought houses in LA. Some people made a bunch of money, like Richard who is it? Angelica Houston's got mad money. Like she did well. Cher did really well. Like Cher's house in Malibu was worth like fucking 80 million. She got like a super stupid house in Malibu. But like then you think of the other people that were in the same era and they just fucking totally busted out. They just never stopped spending money.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, they can't keep up with all the shit they buy.
I love
Yeah.
the 30
It
for
goes on
30
forever.
shit where like they spend 85 million somehow in like 2 years it's gone.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Like Andrew Keegan, the kid from our childhood. That kid, Camp Nowhere. Andrew Keegan. He runs a sex cult in Venice. Like you can be in it. All you have to do is have sex.
What's it called?
Oh, there you go.
It's spiritual.
Oh, that's fucking with the Boy Meets World girl, Topanga.
Yeah, it was right near me. It was on Rose Ave.
And they would just go in a room and thrash around.
Well, my buddy used to hang out with him. My buddy who's a poet. My buddy who wears a feather in his cap and who had a poet. Because that's the kind of guys you're friends with in Venice.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, dude, I was in a threesome with Orlando Bloom and Andrew Keegan was there. I was like, Jesus Christ. Rona Mitra and a bunch of like D-list actresses.
All that shit's in Venice, like the Reiki, like tantric rape and stuff.
Sticking incense in your girlfriend's pussy. Yeah.
Adaptogenic.
Tantric rape.
Yeah.
It's all retarded. Like you will never like a guy less until you go to a music festival with him.